Hi everyone, how you doing? I am Mark, and this is episode 27 of Minecraft Stoneblock. I am working on a new project today. I went ahead and set up the industrial foregoing mob slaughter factory between episodes, and the main reason I did this is because it produces pink slime. Now, pink slime is a material that we can use in Tinker's Construct, and it has one characteristic in particular that I'm interested in. If you apply it to a crossbow bolt, or a crossbow arm part, it gives you an incredibly fast draw speed. And I'm pretty happy with this crossbow, but the draw speed is not that fast, so it takes a long time to reload between shots. And I want to try and use the embossment characteristic. It's a modifier that you can basically add a trait from a tool part to a tool without replacing the existing part. Essentially, you get a free part. It doesn't take a modifier, and all you have to do is craft the item with the appropriate part, some slime crystals, which we have plenty of, and a block of gold. And I'm going to go ahead and make a pink slime crossbow arm and see if that will work on our crossbow. I am not sure if this is going to do what I want it to do, but we need to get some pink slime first. And the pink slime we get from the mob slaughter factory, it produces two things. It produces liquid meat, and it produces pink slime. And I've just got those piped out into barrels, so we have plenty of both. And but this isn't the pink slime we need for our actual project here. To make a real pink slime, we need to take this and we dig a hole in the ground. And in this case, I'm going to dig 2 holes in the ground. And we put a bucket of pink slime in there. And in a short time, this is going to actually turn into a pink slime. And we should get 2 slimes out of this. And once we kill those slimes, those will give us, yeah, there it is. They will give us the actual slime balls we need to make our parts. So, I don't remember. I think 4 should be plenty. That was 4. Oh, that's 6. That should be plenty of slime balls to make this part. I think it only requires 2. But let's go find out. Get rid of these buckets quickly. Go to the part builder. There is our bow limb pattern, which takes 3. Oh, so we need a bunch more pink slime. Because each ball, I guess, is worth 0.25. Yeah, so I need to go kill a couple more slimes. Let's just get 3 buckets. Okay, we can just wait a minute and get our slimes to spawn. Hopefully they'll spawn quickly. They do. Hopefully they'll drop the slime we need. That one didn't. There's 4 more. So we should just need 2 more slime balls. I'm going to go ahead and go grab some more slime and just make a couple more quickly. You can automate this process, but I don't really foresee a need for a ton of pink slime. I just need enough to do this one-off little project, so I'm not even going to leave that spawner running for the most part. There's our slime. How are you not dead? That was a very tough little slime for some reason. Did that not drop a slime ball? How odd. Alright, there is 6. That should be enough. I'm going to go ahead and kill these other slimes off when they spawn. You know, we'll have a roaming slime down here doesn't really matter. That's interesting. I guess it didn't recalculate the number of parts. Oops. Okay. So, the other things we need are some slime crystals. And we need one of each of these. And we need some gold. We need a block of gold. So we put all these items around the tool slot. And if we stick our crossbow in here, you can see that we have the slimy trait. We're going to get the slimy trait. We're going to get the embossment of pink slime. And it doesn't change our draw speed. So this entire exercise was useless. So I am not going to do this. I don't want to waste a part. It was really just an experiment to see if I could get that draw speed down, but apparently I can't. So, oh well. I picked up the wrong crossbow, so we went ahead and did it. Oh well. And just to prove that it's actually working as expected. Yeah, that's the same draw speed. So, the other thing I did between episodes was I figured out why I was crashing when I was coming back from the end, and it was because I had never set a spawn point. So I made a bed and set a spawn point. Not a big deal, but you know, I just wanted to let you know what was going on. I have also been doing some fusion crafting in between episodes. I went and killed the dragon again, and I made a second Awakened Draconium Crux and planted another set of seeds. So we are getting a fair amount of Draconium. We have 3 blocks, and I've already made 3 more fusion injectors. So you know, I've already gone through 3 more blocks. So we are getting Draconium. I also updated our neutron collectors. We have 2 ingots now, which is still not enough. We need a lot more ingots. So I want to take our book today, our quest book, and take a look at the quests that we have remaining. The Infinity Catalyst is a big one, and that, as you recall, is the giant... I can't type this morning, apparently. That is the giant recipe that takes a whole bunch of different singularities, plus some blocks, plus some food items, and this is sort of where I want to work. This is what I want to work toward today, but I don't really want to do that straight off. What I want to do is work on some ProjectE, and we have already made the Philosopher's Stone. It is in our bag here. Somewhere. Nope. There it is. So I want to work on getting some of these other quests done in ProjectE. We need to make dark matter. So to make dark matter, we need to make Eternalist fuel, which we make from Mobius fuel using the Philosopher's Stone, which we make from alchemical coal, which we make from coal. So we can make plenty of alchemical coal, which means we can make this whole crafting train. I think we have 16k coal. So if I stick this in here and I just do this, we can make stacks of this stuff. And then we get rid of the coal and we do the same thing. And I think we should be able to do the same thing here. And the same thing one more time, and it looks like we probably need, oops, did I not do that right? Dark matter is, oh, it's 8 coal, or 8 eternalist fuel around a block of diamonds. Wrong recipe. Well, we should be able to do that. So we do eternalist fuel, and we do diamond. And I have a bunch of these diamonds that I'm just going to use, so we can make dark matter, which gives us our quest reward. And I'm just going to go ahead and claim these as we go because they're going to take a little bit of time. So red matter is next. And I believe red matter is made from dark matter. Oh no. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we need 3 dark matter and we need 6 eternalist fuel to make red matter. So, a lot of crafting. I am going to go ahead and set up auto crafting for this stuff because there's no reason not to. So I'm going to stick that in there. We need to make alchemical coal, which we want to use this recipe. What did I do with my philosopher's stone? What? Did I leave it in here? Oh, that's weird. Why did that not show up here? Can we not craft with that? Maybe we can't auto craft with this? Let's see if this actually works. I am a noob when it comes to ProjectE. I literally have never played with this mod before. So all of this is a learning experience. Let's see if that will actually work. So that is alchemical. Can we craft, I don't know, 20 of these? We can. So I don't know what's going on with the other terminal. Yep, it's crafting away for us. So let's get our Philosopher's Stone out. And again, this is working just like the infusion crystals from Mystical Agriculture. So if we wanted to, we could craft more and speed up processes. But I don't think it's oh, I see why, because I'm stupid. I had it set to view craftable items only. So let's stick that in there, and we're going to do this. And we stick this recipe in another slot. And we do this. And we stick this recipe in yet another slot, and then dark matter. We can do that, and we're going to allow substitutions because this is using this block of diamond. We just want to use any old block of diamond. We don't care. We stick that in here, and then we should be able to do red matter. And red matter, we can do either of these recipes. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter which matter we use to make matter. And I'm going to stick this down here. We are actually burning through our crafting recipes quickly. So red matter, we can craft. I'm just going to go ahead and craft a couple. And it's going to take a while to calculate because this is just like the recipes for essences. It takes a lot of base essence to make the major essences, and this is going to take 3,000 coal. So In fact, you know what? I'm going to cancel that. I'm just going to make one. Because there's no reason to sit here and grind through all this. And if we watch our crafting status, it's taking a while to craft these, so I'll be back in a second when this is done. Okay, we have our red matter. It took a while, but we got it. So next up on the list is, let me go ahead and claim that while I'm here. There's a bunch of tools that we can make, and there's some armor we can make, and I will make those just to complete the quest lines, but I'm not going to do that just yet. The Tome of Knowledge is up there, but that's not something we need to do yet. The Klein Star is something we can do. Let's see how hard that is. Klein stars come from Klein star spheres, come from Klein star spheres, comes from Klein star dry, Zwi, Ein. So we need a whole bunch of Mobius fuel to make these. So this is just another tedious crafting to make a Klein star. Again, I don't even know what these do, so I don't even know if there's a reason to make those other than just to make them. So I'm going to hold off on that. The transmutation table is definitely something we want to make though, so let's look at the transmutation table and see what we need to make this. And oh my. So we're going to need a bunch of neutronium nuggets. Oh, we need to make energy collectors. So that should tell us where to go next. Energy collectors. Is that what I looked at? Did I look at that correctly? Oh no, quantum storage units. Yeah, there's an energy collector, which we need. Well, we need tier draconic, so energy collector, which is made from a furnace, and some glowstone, and some glass, and a block of diamond. So we could actually make this energy collector Mark 1. And I believe the energy collectors actually just collect and make EMC, so let's go ahead and make this. So we need 6 glowstone. Oops. Let's go ahead and do 12. Wow, and I totally blew what we needed. Energy collector. 6 glowstone, a block of glass, a block of diamond, and a furnace. And we're out of glass again. We're always out of glass. Diamond, 2 blocks. Furnace, we just need 2. Okay, let's go do some fusion crafting. Alright, I don't need you in here right now. What I need to do is clear some space on my toolbar. And it really doesn't matter the order you put those in. So we're just going to start this up. And the energy absorption part of this worked really fast, and I'm going to go ahead and set up the next one. Oh, that's interesting. Did that autofill, or did it abort? I think I might have aborted that accidentally. I must have aborted it accidentally. I guess you can't refill it while it's running. So there's our first energy collector. And here is our second energy collector. And I think if I put one of these down, I think, yeah, this just slowly collects EMC. And I have no idea what the rest of this does. I'm guessing there's some process whereby we stick something in here and it, see, something with EMC, you have an EMC value of 1. I guess not. I'll have to figure out what this does. But it is slowly collecting EMC. Let's see if you actually retain your contents. You do not. So I'm not going to leave these down because I want to figure out an actual useful location for them. And I made 2 because these do have EMC. So once we're creating EMC, we can use these to we can put these into our transmutation tablet or table and get new ones out just by using EMC. That much I know, even though I'm a noob at EMC. Let's see if we got anything good out of our loot chest. Some resonant upgrade kits and some mana steel. So the answer is, as usual, no, we didn't. We also haven't made any progress on our quest line yet. So the transmutation table, we need to make one of these into a tier 2. Let's go back to where we started. So I'm going to stick this in here. Can we do the tier 2? I think we can do the tier 2 with the wyvern level. And that needs dark matter and 7 glowstone. So let's grab our materials. I'm going to craft another dark matter because we have one in here, and we're going to get glowstone. And this is as far as we're going to be able to get with this today because we have to upgrade the rest of our fusion injectors to the next tier. While we're waiting for that, we're at 4.6% on power, and I should mention that you'll note we have 88K RF per tick coming in now. I did go ahead and upgrade one of our tier 1 solar panel to a tier 3 solar panel. We have a fair number of crystals, the chironite crystals coming in. So I went ahead and upgraded that to a tier 3, so we're getting more power from the solar panels over there. And I may just continue to do that in the background to keep our power output rising. So here is our tier 2, and really the only difference here is the maximum amount of EMC they can store and the rate at which they generate EMC. And I'm going to do some research between episodes and figure out how to optimize these. The next level requires Draconic, so we can't upgrade this further. So we're not going to be able to make our the alchemical chest today. Oh no. We can make the alchemical chest. What was I trying to make? The transmutation table. We can't make the transmutation table. Come on. Yeah, we can't make this yet because this requires a tier 3 energy collector. It also requires the evil infused ingots, which I think there's an easier way than the enchanter to make those, but I'm not sure. And we need pixie dust, which means we have to go to Botania. So that is probably the next thing I need to work on. And we need 4 energy condensers. So we need HDPE sheets, which for us is probably not too bad because we have tons of substrate from our gas burning generators. So and we have tons of oxygen. So we're going to be able to make plenty of pellets, which we can just use to make sheets. So that part for us is going to be easy. Apparently, I was thinking ahead. So I think that's probably a good place to wrap up the episode. I am going to do a little bit of Britannia setup between episodes and figure out where I'm going to do that. I am also going to work in the background on a little project for creating a pile of material to convert to EMC. Most people in Stoneblock that I've seen, I've watched a bunch of streams doing Stoneblock and other YouTubers, they basically use emerald chickens pouring tons of emeralds into an EMC energy condenser. So we have the rule of only 16 chickens of any type and only chickens that we can get materials from sifting, which emeralds is one of the materials we can get. But with only 16 chickens producing our emeralds, that's not the path I'm going to be able to take with my self-imposed rule. So I'm going to have to think of a better or different strategy. And I think what I'm going to do is, you may have noticed as we were wandering around back here, that I had, let me unconceal the drawers. I had set up these compression drawers for sugarcane. And the reason I did that is if we look at sugarcane, and we look at octuple compressed sugarcane, it has an EMC value of 1.3 billion, which is a lot. So I have set up turn these off. I did set up a single sugarcane farm over here, and I'm on the wrong level. And I'm still on the wrong level. And I'm still on the wrong level. There it is. I set up a small sugarcane farm sort of as proof of concept, and you can see that is growing pretty quickly. It's got a full stack of growth crystals down below it. And, so it generates a lot of sugarcane relatively quickly, and our harvester, this is the same harvester setup we use elsewhere, easily keeps up with this. We actually generate enough sugarcane that I probably am going to need to dedicate a separate ender chest to that process. But I think I'm going to make a really big sugarcane farm and pile tons of growth crystals under it and see how much sugarcane we can actually generate as a source of EMC. So I think that's the way I'm going to go. We'll see how that works out. And I'll probably, as I said, I'm going to be getting some Britannia done between episodes. I think everyone's seen basic Britannia a number of times, so I'm not going to do that on camera. I'll set up the sugarcane farm somewhere, and we'll see where that leads us next time. Until then, I hope you have a great day. If you liked the episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, hitting the notification bell to keep up with new videos as they go out. Hit me up with a comment if you have any thoughts on EMC farms and doing ProjectE, because, as I said, I'm a complete noob at that mod. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.